Hey guys, it's your boy, Alternative Voice, yet again. And I decided to make this video. I've had a hectic week this week. I've been sick. I have been run out of where I was living for the past few months, and now I'm stuck in a less than desirable living condition right now. But I will survive. Anyway, I have decided that I'm going to keep up the fight against Donald Trump. Trumpism, MAGA, or whatever you want to call it. See, the danger is overwhelming. If you thought it was a wild ride the first time around in Trump's first term, trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. A lot of the people that could keep him in check, such as Mattis, are not going to be there this time. He is going to staff his cabinet with as many loyalists as possible. And we have seen time and time again where that leads. Look at Idi Amin's Uganda. Look at Saddam Hussein's Iraq. Look at the Soviet Union in the early days of Joseph Stalin. It's just a fucking disaster, both domestically and internationally. And by disaster, I mean, it is just a lot of government agencies cannot function properly. It's not just genocide or whatever. And as a result, they often fall into economic mismanagement, famines. The list just goes on and on and on. And not to mention disastrous foreign wars. But anyway, I am doing this because I think the fight against Trump needs to be kept up. He is not going away. You know, after he left office in 2021, even after January 6th, I knew that this would not be the last we saw of Donald Trump. It just isn't. He is still out there. He suffered a lot of defeats in the courtroom and is on his way to many more. But he ain't done with this yet. He will be back, and he will be back with a vengeance. He will be the presidential candidate for the Republican Party in 2024. The Republican Party is pretty much gone. It's the cult of Trump now. And when you get personality cults like this, you see people who will fall behind a leader no matter what he says or does. And that is why we must keep up the fight. We have to reach as many people as we can. There are groups out there like the Lincoln Project who have done more than I ever could. I don't have the following they do, not even close, but I am doing what I can, and I will continue to do what I can. I am not fighting against, anything other than Trump. And I am not fighting for the Democratic Party. I'm not fighting for my political ideology. I'm not fighting for anything really other than America. Because Trump is a national security threat, probably the greatest we've ever faced. I even made a video about this, and I have several videos in the description box about Trump. And I'm going to keep making these videos because my strategy, what I suggest to everyone, my strategy, is that those of us who are against Trump, we need to fight like we are losing all the time, no matter what the polls say. That's what Ronald Reagan did. That's how he won not one, but 2 landslide victories in the 80s. And hopefully in 2024, we can get a blue wave. And like me, I'm voting for Joe Biden. He will be running for president in 2024 as well, next year, which is only a few days away now. And we need to keep up the fight. We can't stop. We must never, ever allow Donald John Trump to become president of the United States ever again. Not next year or ever again. This is a fight for survival. If he does win, he could destroy our system of government forever. He could start a civil war. It will be horrendous. As I said before in this very video, if you think it was a wild ride the first time around, you have not seen anything yet. And Trump is a malignant narcissist, and he has no loyalties to anyone or anything other than himself. If it does not benefit him directly, he is not very interested in it. And this malignant narcissist has experienced narcissistic injury in the last election, very, very severely. And now, what we are going to see, if he is elected again, is full-on narcissistic rage. Narcissistic rage is a very, very scary thing. Just ask any psychologist, therapist, psychiatrist, or mental health professional. And I'm going to keep up this fight. I admit I only have just a little over 600 subscribers right now after 6 years of work. But I'm not going to let that stop me. That's not going to be my excuse. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do my part. It's time for you, the viewer, to do your part. I'm doing my part. And I'm doing everything I can. If I can convince one person to vote for Joe Biden, or at least not vote for Trump, I've done my share, and I'm happy with that. It's all been worth it. Hopefully I can convince many more not to vote for Biden, or at least not vote for Trump. Now, I admit that, I know I don't have I do not have a very big platform. I wish I did, but I don't. I need you to share these videos, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and help get the word out. Because we Americans are fighting for our nation's survival. We can do this. We have to do this. And we will do this. This is a must and shall situation, people. Trump is not going away. And he hasn't left. He still has millions of followers, and we cannot afford to sleepwalk into another Trump presidency. This nightmare must end now and forever. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all.